Gabil sa cardig popper hain keshta shacht. So we have three natural numbers a, b, and c, such that a squared plus b squared equals c squared are called Pythagorean triple. Part 1. Let a be equal to 2n plus 1, b be equal to 2n squared plus 2n, and c is equal to 2n squared plus 2n plus 1. Pick one natural number n and verify that the corresponding values of a, b, and c form a Pythagorean triple. I'm going to let n be equal to 1. So therefore for a, I have 2 multiplied by 1 plus 1, which is equal to 3. b, I'm going to have 2 multiplied by 1 squared plus 2 multiplied by 1, which is going to give me 2 plus 2, so that's 4. And c, 2n squared plus 2 multiplied by 1 plus 1, so I have 2 plus 2 plus 1 equals 5. So we just verify. A squared plus b squared equals c squared. So we have 3 squared plus 4 squared equals 5 squared, which it does. Part 2. Prove that a equals 2n plus 1, b equals 2n squared plus 2n, and c is equal to 2n squared plus 2n plus 1, where n is a natural number, will always form a Pythagorean triple. So starting off with our Pythagorean triple, so a squared plus b squared equals c squared. And we're substituting in what we have for a, b, and c. So we want to prove that whatever we have on the left hand side is going to be equal to whatever we have on the right hand side. So 2n plus 1 squared plus 2n squared plus 2n squared, 2n squared plus 2n plus 1. So if I simplify what I have on the left and on the right, so when I simplify further, 4n to the power 4 plus 8n cubed plus 8n squared plus 4n plus 1. So my right hand side is now equal to my left hand side, so that's our proof done. ADEC is a rectangle with AC being equal to 7 meters, AD 2 meters as shown. B is a point on AC such that AB is equal to 5 meters. P is a point on DE such that DP is equal to x meters. Part 1. Let the f of x be equal to PA squared plus PB squared plus PC squared. Show that the f of x is equal to 3x squared minus 24x plus 26 for all values where x is greater than or equal to 0, less than or equal to 7. So the first thing I want to do is find an expression for each of PA, PB, and PC. So starting off with PA, the clearest connection that we see between the information we're given and PA on the diagram is that if I just draw a quick sketch where I have DAP, we can see that PA is on Tapegon, the hypotenuse of the right angle triangle DAP. So if I fill in the information that I'm given to an x, I can use Pythagoras' theorem to find PA. So we know that PA is going to be the square root of 2 squared plus x squared. We're looking for PA squared. So that means I have x squared plus 4, just to simplify. Now looking at PB, the connection here with the information we're given and PB isn't as clear. One of the things that we can do is to construct a right angle triangle. So if we have AB as 5 meters and DP as x meters, then this length here is going to be 5 minus x. So again, taking a right angle triangle, we have 5 minus x and 2. So PB is going to be the square root, again, because it's on Tapegon of that right angle triangle. It's going to be 5 minus x, b squared, plus 2 squared. So if I simplify, I want an expression for PB squared. So it's 5 minus x squared plus 4. So 5 minus x squared is going to give me 25 minus 10x plus x squared plus 4. So if I simplify, that's x squared minus 10x plus 29 for my PB squared. And then finally my PC. So again, the connection is clear enough. Taking a right angle triangle, PCE. CE we know is 2 meters. So for the length of PC, if we look at the top side of the Drunlog of the rectangle, we have 7 meters. dP is x, so PE is going to be 7 minus. And again, we want an expression for untable. So PC, using Pythagoras theorem. So now we have an expression for AP squared, for PB squared, and for PC squared. So we want to show when we add the three of these expressions, we get 3x squared minus 24x plus 86. So there's our proof. Part 2, the function the f of x has a minimum value at x is equal to k. Find the value of k and the minimum value of the f of x. So we can solve this problem using calculus, which we haven't covered yet. So we're going to use the square form of the function in order to find the minimum. So starting off with our function, the f of x is equal to 3x squared minus 24x plus 86. So I'm going to factorize and take it 3. So we have x squared minus 8x plus 86 over 3. And I'm going to write x squared minus 8x plus 86 over 3 in square form. So x squared minus 18x plus 16. And then I have plus 38 over 3. This will allow me to write it as x squared minus 4 to be squared plus 38 over 3. So now I know that therefore at x is equal to 4 we have a minimum value. So if I substitute 4 in for x into my function, I'll get the minimum value of my function. So I'll get 48 minus 96 plus 86, which gives me 38. And that's it.